1, 2, 1, 2. Il faut quand même, il faut coller un peu, ouais, voilà, ça c'est bien ça. On colle au menton comme ça et on est bien, voilà. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Test. Ok. Oui, 1, 2. Bonjour.
Ça passe là. Non? Toi, ça passait?
Ouais. Bonjour tout le monde. Hi everyone.
Je vais leur voir.
Hello. Test. Soundtrack. No, I don't know why. Hi. Hello. Un, deux.
Ça marche.
Hi everyone, are you ready? We are going to start.
Derrière, en fait. Non, alors il faut pas. Non, il faut pas appeler tout le temps en fait, non. C'est pour à la fin, c'est pour lancer les inscriptions en fait.
Ah oui, d'accord.
En fait, du coup, pour après, soit vous vous mettez devant, voilà, soit devant la table comme vous préférez.
Devant la table, c'est très bien. Je peux poser 2 mètres tout de suite.
Ok, donc on vous laissera la place devant.
Comme ça, je pourrais jouer avec le.
Non, on va l'enlever.
On a juste 2 slides pour lancer et après
Ouais.
c'est à vous.
C'est bon?
Par contre, en fait, on lance avant. On a 2 slides et après on vous invite à parler.
Eh ben, parfait.
Voilà.
C'est parti. Et elle est là, il le dit?
Elle est là.
Ça va?
Faut pas qu'on décale la table en fait, ce serait pas mieux de décaler un peu là du coup.
D'accord, ça c'est.
Ok. C'est bon? Juste là et après on va voilà. Okay, everybody there? I think we can begin this event. So thank you everyone to be there today here on this beautiful booth of CNES. And thank you also to all the people who are looking on the YouTube channel. So we hope that there is people for everywhere in the world. I would like to add a special thought to 2 people. First of all, Thomas Fouquet, who apologized not to be there today. He should be here. And second special thought to Didier Lapierre, who is not in Paris today, but is there from the very first edition of ActInSpace. And so now we will just have a little presentation of the program and the official lunch at the end of this little hour.
So hi everyone. So just an overview of the program today. We are very glad to welcome two very famous people from CNES and HISA. And after that we will unveil for the first time the teaser and give some word about a success story of ActInSpace. And we will have some words from our president from Aerospace Valley, an intervention from our gold sponsor Airbus, and we are going to open in live the registration to ActInSpace. And we will finish by a cocktail. And to start, we are going to have a pitch from the CNES.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to be here today. Thank you, Elodie, to be here. It's a great pleasure. Thank you also to the president of Aerospace Valley, Bruno. Dear entrepreneurs, dear colleagues, it's a great pleasure to be here. I just want to remind that this is not the beginning of the story. This is the few years after the beginning of the story. So this hackathon has started in 2014. It was initially only a French event with a few towns involved and a few people involved. We are a little bit less than 10 years after, and thanks to this hackathon, 30 startups have been created. So it's already a great success, and of course we want to amplify on this success. We want to go further. We want to have more created, and but it's the first sign of success. And of course the second sign of success is that we have not only, it's not a French event anymore, it's much more than that. We have many countries involved. We have ESA, of course, which is fully on board and which is supporting and helping a lot. And I really hope that this is really a guarantee for the future success of this hackathon. One of the key recipes for this hackathon, it's of course the 24 hours that you will spend together and where you will play together and create business plan and rely on the basic ideas that have been provided by the organizers and play as entrepreneurs. It's of course the fun part, and I'm sure that many of you will enjoy that. But on top of that, of course, at the end of the day, you have to continue to work and then create really your business behind. You can rely on the agencies, and I think that it's the same for ESA. I will let you say, but basically we are here to help you. We are here to provide. We are here. So I killed one mic. So we are really here to provide data, to provide business experts. We are here to provide technical abilities and intellectual property when it's required to help you to build the business around. So that's really one of our job. I really fight a lot for it. I really believe in this. This is one role of the agencies in space, and the success of this hackathon shows that it's really useful. I just want to finish and by mentioning, of course, the fact that the laureate of the hackathon will be able to go up to the stars at Cannes. So this is already something, and I see many people, including some organizers, who really want to go there. So good luck to all, and see you soon in Cannes.
Thank you very much, and I would like now to introduce Elodie Viau from the European Space Agency, who is also the co-organizer of this beautiful event.
Thank you very much. So it's a great pleasure to be with you. I'm Elodie Viau. I'm the Director for Telecommunication and Integrated Application at the European Space Agency. So just a little story. This hackathon is actually close to my heart, because I have been one of the team members some time ago when I was back in the industry. So I can not only say how much you are going to enjoy this experience and how much this experience can bring to you in terms of network, in terms of technical capability, but also in terms of business skill. So I'm very happy that the ESA has joined ActInSpace in 2016 to bring this hackathon from a national initiative towards an international scene, of course very strongly supported by the ESA big network. So thanks to this ESA big network, we are putting at your service, the facilities that we have at the European Space Agency, and also the skill. And that's why we are discussing very often with our member states. And I would like to also to thank the sponsors that have worked during 2 years. You see all the list of the sponsors there, with the VIP sponsors of Airbus and Air0G, but also the other ones that without them, it won't be possible for us to achieve such an event. And thanks to our member states for participating and supporting us indirectly by financing through ESA. So we are very proud to see that now ActInSpace has grown with more than 40 countries, including 8 countries in Africa and 7 in South America. So we will see today, we are launching an event. It's a continuation, but it's the launch of the next hackathon, and we are going to see many innovative ideas. So you need to think out of the box, bring your ideas. There is no impossible things in space. neither on Earth, and when space and Earth go together, it's even better. I would like to say that our objective really is really to provide you a unique access to the large network of the ESABICs to help all the participants to promote your startup and your ideas. Of course, the winners will first go in Cannes, and hopefully they will keep developing their ideas as an entrepreneurial mindset and create business and jobs in Europe and worldwide. We will see, we are proposing you, as Philippe Baptiste mentioned, we are putting at your disposal ESA, CNES, and Airbus data that you can use, data from space, thanks to our satellites that you can use. And we will be there also to support you in your initiative. So ESA goals in co-organizing ActInSpace is to really foster the creation, the co-creation and the innovation across the society, environment, and for resolving all the challenges that we have today. We are facing crises and crises, but we are there to achieve and overcome those crises. So we had the health crisis, we had the war at the door of Europe. So we know that there is challenges, but we should not forget that this is thanks to our future generation that we can overcome those crises. All that being said, we are looking forward to many new ideas, many innovation ideas, and I would like to thank particularly our CNES colleagues that we trust in Aerospace Valley as well, and ESA Big Sud France for being the operator of the event and to push it even bigger and further. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy as much as I did. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Elodie. Thank you, Philippe. So now there is really the new innovation of the day, which is the new teaser. Nobody has seen it before. Maybe 2 or 3 people, that's all. So now it's time to reveal it to everyone, so to motivate everybody to come and play with us in November during the hackathon. So now we are ready to launch the teaser. So let's go.
No. Okay, so this teaser is already give some figures, but we want to highlight some of them. We are proposing more than 30 challenges to the participants. More of them are coming from the CNES and HISA, but also from some partners. And this is why ActInSpace is unique, because we are proposing challenges based on pattern and based on data. And we are really glad to say that we have already 40 countries and 80 cities committed to organize this event this year. So it's already a huge event. We have 9 international partners. You can see the logo there. and we are on the 5 continents. So this is a global event, one of the most major events in space in the world. And in 2020, despite the COVID, we got 3,600 participants. So we dare you today to reach the 5,000 participants in 2020 and 22. And to give you more motivation, we are very glad to welcome Panda Inside, who participate in ActInSpace 2018. They won ActInSpace in Germany, and they joined ESABIC. They already be laureate on Galileo Master, so it's a really success story, and it began with ActInSpace. So the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us here. It's great to be in this beautiful city of Paris and talk about Panda Inside. So, okay, our mission is to enable healthcare companies, healthcare applications to use data and put those data into tailored recommendations for users so that people worldwide can unlock their health potential and just make the most out of their health. For this, we have developed a recommendation system which what it does is it analyzes behavioral patterns but also data and then put this data into individual health recommendations for the user. And we have put this technology in our own app, Pranyu, which we have launched, but also we are licensing it to other health companies. So our mission actually started with an ActInSpace challenge. In 2018, we participated at an ActInSpace edition in Germany. And we were a very interdisciplinary team, so we had backgrounds of IT, mathematics, also psychology and business. And you know, all those people just came together with all those bunch of ideas, and with all the help from ActInSpace and the mentors we have there, it really helped us to shape it into a viable business opportunity. And it was amazing to get to know all those people and have a great network that we could build up there. Back then I was just graduating from university and was about to start my first entry-level position. But with ActInSpace now we have Panda Inside with me as a CEO running, and I lead my own team and get to develop amazing ideas and products. So we use space technology, especially Galileo data, to put this into the analysis of our behavioral patterns, because space technology has a lot to offer that you can use to build your own startup. So thank you very much. I hope a lot of you will join this this opportunity, especially if you want to start your own business. I think it's an amazing place to start. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. So now we will welcome on the booth Bruno Darboux, who is the president of Aerospace Valley. Aerospace Valley is operating this event from the early beginning.
Thank you. So first, a big thank you to the CNES and to ESA, who have really trusted Aerospace Valley since the beginning in organizing such hackathons. We have developed some good practices in doing that, and we keep the trust of our main customers, so that's great. What I want to say, maybe 2 messages on Aerospace Valley. We are based in the southwest of France and animating the ecosystem for space and aeronautics in the southwest of France. It's a rich ecosystem, but we are reaching for the world. And those kind of events is a way to show how we can connect the world on our global space industry. It is global, and we want to have at reach the people from everywhere around the globe. Second message on Aerospace Valley, our core mission is to develop innovation and to prepare the future for this industry. The hackathon, we have found it's a beautiful tool for doing that. We attract young people, we generate new ideas. Through coaching, we credibilize those new ideas, and we make it happen, not only in terms of having nice pitches and nice prizes, but after that, as was testimonied by the company before, Panda, we go to really developing the economy, developing the business. So this is what we like in the hackathons, and we have developed a practice which I hope this year will allow us to be as successful as the previous editions. We adapted to a virtual setup due to COVID. We found a relay of reaching more people by being digital, reaching the world. So we will continue to develop this. And obviously we do that with a team which is very motivated, but also with the support of sponsors. You can see the sponsors in the charter here. Airbus, RZROG. I need to quote them all because they all contribute. Air Liquide, ActInSpace, ESSP, USPay, OVH Cloud, Soprasteria, and Thales Alenia Space. Only one speaker from the sponsors, the VIP sponsor. So I will hand over to Mathieu to give a word from Airbus.
Thank you, Bruno. So Mathieu, I'm leading the innovation management team at Airbus Defence and Space. I'm really super happy to be with you today and to represent Airbus at this event. First, I would like to warmly thank the organizers, and I can tell you we are delighted at Airbus to be part as the main sponsor of this event since the beginning of the adventure. We have been working hand in hand with CNES, with ESA, with Aerospace Valley since 2016 now. In fact, at Airbus, more than 300 participants could participate either as business coaches, space experts, recruiters to detect the top talents worldwide, and also even sometimes as candidates to create their own startups, spin-off from Airbus. It happens sometimes. So this is really magic to see how the ActInSpace adventures has grown over time, starting with the participation of 5 cities locally in France, and now 80 cities worldwide, 40 countries. It's really amazing, with 40 startups created over time. For us at Airbus, it's really fully aligned with our purpose, which is to pioneer sustainable aerospace for a safe and united world. And it's indeed a way to develop entrepreneurship spirit across the company, but also to detect top talents every year. Every 2 years, we detect, in fact, top talents thanks to ActInSpace. It's a fact. And I can tell you also that it's a way to develop new services based on Airbus space products, in particular Airbus satellite data. So how do we cooperate with startups at Airbus? First, we support the creation of startups. So like through ActInSpace, of course, we have supported more than 30 innovation challenges over the past 5 years, especially with CNES and with ESA. We also invest in startups through Airbus Ventures, who has invested so far in more than 40 startups worldwide, and also through Airbus Development, who has contributed to develop more than 1,500 startups, French startups and SMEs, and contributed to create or save 19,000 jobs in France. So it's really significant. And last but not least, we also create concrete partnerships with startups, mature startups, through innovation teams worldwide. On top of that, I would like to share quickly a personal testimony from ActInSpace. So personally, I had the chance to coordinate ActInSpace for Airbus since 2016. And I remember having worked with some teams, friends and colleagues, days and nights, so supporting young entrepreneurs to develop their concept and to prepare their pitch through a 24-hour innovation race. And now, 6 years later, I can meet some of them, like today in ISE, for example. So just to name 3 concrete examples, we are partnering with La Telescope, for example, to develop an optimized territorial planning through Airbus satellite data. Kermap, a French startup also using satellite imagery, and OSOL providing flexible and mobile power solutions. So they all started with ActInSpace, And now, just to say that this is for real, we contribute collectively to create new startups based on space technologies. And just to conclude quickly, now what's coming up through ActInSpace 2022 with Airbus? So first, we have framed 6 challenges that will be disclosed from today. In particular, to use the Airbus digital platform, Airbus satellite data worldwide, but also to find new solutions to enable sustainability in space and on Earth, develop innovation solutions around the space connectivity, and also contribute to explore space towards the moon and far beyond. And I'm really happy to tell you that we will reward again this year the best teams with a 100,000 euro voucher of Airbus satellite data. And on top of that, we will reward the second best teams with an amazing flight experience on the Airbus A320 simulator in Toulouse. So I would like to wish all participants very good luck. I'm looking forward to meeting you from November for ActInSpace, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mathieu. This kickoff is about to finish. So, yes, before the cocktail, we are going to open on live the registration. So, before we push the button to open on live the registration, we have different steps to begin. So, if you are ready to go to ActInSpace, 2 main steps are coming. The first one is the hackathon in 18 and 19 November. And after that, we will have the international funnel in Cannes, in the Palais des Festivals with the red carpet and so on. So be ready, be good. And now we are ready to push on the bottom. So you will count with us. So are you ready? Yeah? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! It's now open. So please register on the ActInSpace website. And thank you for coming today, and thank you to all the team who worked today to make this day begin.
There is something to eat and discuss all together on this side of the booth. So let's talk.